concepting geometry in this class we shall study. Okay. So well students, you are all familiar with different types of plane geometrical stages. So what are the different types of plane geometrical figures? What are the different types of plane geometrical figures? Yes, roundly, rectangle, square, triangle. Yes, very good. Had your lunch? Then voice little bit louder, no? So got an energy, no? Then
rectangle, square, triangle,
yes,
rhombus,
parallelogram, etc. Okay, all these are the different types of plane geometrical figures. Okay, now I will show you one of the types of plane geometrical figures. Look at this at plane geometrical figures. What type of plane geometrical figure is this? Yourself, please stand up. Answer me. Triangle. So this we call it as a triangle. Yes, very good. Sit down. Then what is a triangle? Then what is a triangle? Three sides. Three angles. Okay. Now look at this figure. Three sides. How many sides are there? How many sides are there? Yeah. That means a triangle with three-sided enclosed figure. Generally we call it as a triangle. Okay? So, very good. Even in a triangle, there are different types of triangles are there. What is that? Different types of triangles. ತ್ರಿಭುಜಗಳ ವಿಧಗಳು equilateral triangle and then isosceles triangle, equiangular triangle, okay, and then obtuse scaly triangles, and then all these are the different types of triangles. Now here there are a set of triangles are there, a different types of triangles. You have to classify which one is an equilateral triangle and which one is an isosceles triangle. Okay. Yours. Come. Okay. So there are different types of triangles are there. You have to identify which one is a isosceles triangle, which one is an equilateral triangle. So this is an equilateral triangle. So this is an isosceles triangle. Okay, sir, very good. So this we call it as an equilateral triangle. Very nice. You are identified clearly, correctly. And this one is called it as an equilateral isosceles triangle. Then why we call this as an equilateral triangle? If you must answer, raise your hand. Yes.
All sides are equal.
So equilateral triangle is a one wherein all the sides means the three sides of that triangle are equal in terms of length. All the sides are equal. Okay. This is called it as an isosceles triangle. Why we call it as an isosceles? So two sides are equal. That means out of the set of three, sides, any two sides, any two sides, if they are equal, then we call it as an isosceles triangle. What is the difference between equilateral triangle and isosceles triangle? Yourself? Yes.
Equilateral triangle ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸೈಡ್ಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ.
ಎಲ್ಲ ಬಾಹುಗಳು.
Angles
ಎಲ್ಲ ಬಾಹುಗಳು.
ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಐಸೋಸೆಲೆಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತ್ರ two sides ಈಕ್ವಲ್.
ಎರಡು. So two sides are equal in an isosceles triangle, wherein all the sides are equal in terms of length. That is the equilateral triangle. Okay. I will show you one more type of a set triangle. Yourself, come here. Identify the triangle different from these two set of triangles among this set. This is an isosceles. This is an equilateral. This is an isosceles. So this is a different from that. What type of triangle is this? What type of triangle is this? Right angle triangle. Okay. Why we call it as a right angle triangle? 90 degree. So that means one of the angles of that triangle is 90 degree. Then we call it as a right angle triangle. Very good. So this we call it as a right angle triangle because one of the angle in that triangle is equal to 90 degree. Look at this figure. This is a right angle triangle, and because of their right angleness in one of the angle, we call it as a right angle triangle. How we can find the area of this right angle triangle? Or what is the formula for finding the area of the right angle triangle? Half into base into height. Half into base into height. Is there any other different nomenclature for to use and to name it the formula for the right angle triangle? Oh. So generally you know the formula in general formula for the to find the area of a triangle. Let us study in this class about the area of the right angle triangle, or it is also called it as a right triangle. Okay? Area of a area of a right triangle. Okay? Okay. Now I will show you one of the paper cutout related to one of the geometrical figures. You have to identify which type of a figure is that particular cutout. Look at this. It is a type of plane geometrical figure. An example for a plane geometrical figure. And this we call it as a rectangle. Okay. It is a rectangle because of the reason that in a rectangle there are opposite sides are equal and parallel, wherein all the angles are equal to 90 degree. When all the angles are equal to 90 degree, with another condition that if opposite sides are equal and parallel, then we call it as a rectangle. What is the other property of a rectangle? Now I will write a figure. This is a rectangle. Okay? A, B, C, D. So opposite sides are equal and parallel. Equal and parallel. So when opposite sides are equal and parallel, we call it as a rectangle. And at the same time, if all the angles of that rectangle is equal to 90 degree. Okay? 90 degree. What is the other property of a rectangle? Yours. Second bench last. Okay. Come here. Come here. Come here. No problem. Hey, no problem. Nandewala. But so A, B, C, D are the rectangle, and A is one vertex, B is another, C and then D. Four vertices are there. A and C is the one set of opposite vertices. Let us draw. Join the A and C. Join ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರಾ ಸೇರಿಸಿ ಕನ್ನಡದಾಗ ಇರಬೇಕೇನಮ್ಮ ಮ್ಯಾಸ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮ್ಯಾಸ್ ಹುಡುಗಿನ ಓಕೆ ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ವಿ ಕಾಲ್ ಇಟ್ ಆಸ್ ಎ ಕನ್ನಡದಾಗ ಇರಮ್ಮ ನೋ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಈ ಲೈನು ನಾಲ್ಕು ಗೋಡೆ ಸೈಡ್ ಲೈನ್ ಓಕೆ ಸೈಡ್ ಕನ್ನಡ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ okay, it is a diagonal. Okay, when we draw a diagonal, what happens to the rectangle? So if you know the answer, stand up and answer, don't shout. Okay.
When we draw diagonal,
Yes, is a diagonal. Okay. When we draw a diagonal, it divides into, that means the rectangle is divided into two triangles, two parts, and each part is of the shape triangle, is of the shape triangle. One is ABC, another one is okay. AC D is the another. Okay, so how these two triangle, one is an ABC, another one is ABC, looks like rectangle. Is it correct?
yes sir.
And what is the relationship between these two triangles ABC and then ADC? What is the relationship? Okay, very great. Look at this. This is a looks like that one, no? That means rectangle, and this is a dot line. We call it as an AC. That is a diagonal. Okay. So now, along with the side, call it as a diagonal. I will cut it open. You observe. Tell me. So it divides into two triangles. Look at these two triangles. When we draw a diagonal to the rectangle, it divides into two triangles. Look at this figure. I superimpose the one part of that triangle, that is the rectangle, that is in the shape of triangle, with that of the other part, that is that another triangle, like this. Look at this one. How it looks like? How it looks like these two triangles? Equal. So equal, or we use some other words to say that these two are equal. postulate of the triangle, that is the angles, triangles. One of the postulates or axioms. Axioms. Look at this. I think you might have heard the word what it is a congruency.
Yes, sir.
Then what is a congruency? What is a congruency? Huh?
But angles are not equal.
When one thing is identical with the other thing in all aspects. In all aspects, then we call it as those who are congruent. Like that. In a plain geometrical figure like this is equal to this in terms of all aspects. That means when we superimpose, it looks like there are two triangles, but when we superimpose, it looks like one triangle. One triangle. That means corresponding angles and their sides are coincides. When it is coincide, we call it as an congruent. So that means congruent. At the same time, look at the triangle. Look at the triangle. How it looks like? How it looks like? ABC. Right angle triangle. Okay? Right angle triangle. Because one of the angle is 90 degree. So therefore, when we divide it into two triangles by drawing a diagonal, it divides into two triangles. It is not one a divide. It bisect each other. It bisect each other. Bisect means gives an idea of congruency. Are equal, identical. Is it not? Okay. Then come here. Look at this one figure. Using this triangle, the figure ABCD is a rectangle. Then tell me what is the area of a rectangle? Yes. Length into breadth. Area of a rectangle is length into breadth. That is length into breadth. Yes, very good, nice. Look at this figure ABCD. By using this figure, can we find out the area of a right angle and triangle?
Yes, sir.
Yes. How? You are saying. Yes. How? Yes. You are saying.
So we will consider the base as the length and height.
This is correct, no? Length and breadth. So this is L and this is B.
Its length as a base and breadth as
By using the formula of area of a rectangle, how we can find out the area of a half of the area of a rectangle is area of a why? Why?
So we divide two triangles in a one.
One. Listen, tell me clearly.
We divided two triangles.
It divides into two triangles. Just now use the word, not divides. It bisects into two triangles. Because of that reason, both the area of this and then this are equal. So therefore, one of the triangles looks like a right angle triangle. So therefore, it is nothing but the area of a right angle triangle is equal to half into area of a rectangle. Okay? So that means area of a rectangle. Right angle triangle is equal to A, which is equal to half into area of a rectangle ABCD in this case. ABCD in this case, which is equal to half into what is the area of a rectangle? L into B. L into B. So which is equal to, look at this, generally we use not L and B in a triangle, we use the base and then height. Is it not? So therefore in particular, in a right angle triangle, we are taken to consider the sides containing the right angles. the sides which containing the right angles as the length, that is the height and base. Height and base. Which is the two sides which contains in a ABC. This is a right angle at B, right angle at B, ABC triangle. Okay. Which is the two sides which contains a right angleness in a triangle ABC? Yes. AB and BC. So that means half into AB and BC. AB and BC. Okay. AB and BC. Okay. So BC, huh? BC. Okay. AB and BC is the sides. Okay. BC is a base. Okay. Which is equal to, usually base is right with the base as the first. Therefore, BC into AB or AB into BC is one and the same because of the commutative property of multiplication. Okay. As per that one, even if you interchange, nothing will change. Okay. So ABC is nothing but base. Generally base is represented by let it be A. Okay, in a right angle. Generally commonly we use that. But in here it is a A and then I as the B. That is the breadth of that one. Okay, A into B, which is equal to half A. And what is the units used to represent the area? Square